What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia. And there's a surprising news going on today, okay? And I'm going to talk about the Destiny beta thing at the end of the video real quick to give you guys some quick news on what's going on right now. But let's go ahead and get started with some of this other news. Battlefield Hardline dev explains how they won't repeat the same mistakes with Battlefield 4. And basically, ever since Battlefield came out, they lost a lot of credibility, rightfully so, because the game mostly sucked and you disappeared through floors and stuff. And they decided that, with this Battlefield Hardline, even though it's being made by another company, that the game should work. The game should work. So basically, one of the developers or whatever came out there and said, it seems silly to even have to say it, but when you buy a game, it should work. And we take pride in delivering polished, finished software, and that's basically what the creative director said. And he said, first of all, the work that's been done on Battlefield 4 throughout the years has been coming along. Yeah, it's been coming along. Yep, yeah. No one wants to play it anymore because they're so salty after what happened before. But yes, it's coming along. So yes, in all, when you make a game, it should work. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that like surprising? It's just like I thought it was automatic, but apparently it's not. Moving on from that news, the Last of Us developers fire back at those who feel $50 is too much for the PlayStation 4 version. He basically said it's a steal. And he said people who say that $50 is too much for The Last of Us Remastered, a ton of work went into it and has all the DLC included. $50 is a steal. A steal. And even if you bought the PS3 version at $30, you'll still be left buying the DLC you spent, so basically you'll be buying the game for $45 with all the DLC included. Me, I'm not a fan of DLC. Personally, I don't like DLC. I figured the game should come with all the stuff in it. All the games that we loved in the past, even if you had to blow on the cartridge, which I don't know how everybody knew that, all the games came with all the content, but now they want to slice of the content and give it to you later so they can make more money on the back end. Okay, fine. Whatever. Is it still? Whatever. I'm going to actually play the game real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to gamefly it to see if I even like it. Because I beat the game, and it's always hard to go back to a game you already beat like 6 months ago and go, let me go through all that stress and drama again. I don't want to go through it again. So I'm going to see what it looks like, and maybe I might play the DLC I haven't played before. So yeah, that might happen. That might happen. But speaking of The Last of Us, there's actually a link to The Last of Us with the whole entire PlayStation 4 Uncharted. So basically, The Last of Us Remastered 1080p 60 frames a second on PS4 was a test of Uncharted 4. So basically, they use this game to get themselves ready for Uncharted 4 at Thieves' End, and they want that to be 1080p 60 frames a second on PS4. And they said there's a lot of games out there that say the 60 frames a second, but if you start pushing it, the frame rate dips, and he said it might happen to them. But basically, that's going to be their goal. And this game is basically telling them, hey, this is what was possible. If we can get 60 frames a second on this game, then we can get 60 frames a second on this game. Okay. I would have hoped that it wouldn't have been work, stress, took effort. I figured it should be automatic. Like getting 720 on one of these games that are out right now. It's like, oh, we can get that easy, but why do you have to try so hard to get 60 frames a second? That's why I say this gaming generation cannot last longer than 5 years. It just can't. It just can't. Wouldn't be fair. And for my last bit of news, a lot of people are enjoying Destiny Beta, but it is going down for maintenance, and special rewards are incoming now. Now, this is what's so surprising about the whole entire Destiny beta. Okay, it's arguably the best game of the summer, and it's not even a real game. It's just a beta. I don't even know how that's possible. But, they will be going down. The beta will be going down. And they said, Guardians, you have to enjoy Destiny beta on your PlayStation. You only have one more day to enjoy it. It will be going down on Monday. It will be coming back up on Wednesday, apparently. And July 23rd, Xbox One and Xbox 360 owners will be able to jump on the beta on that date as well. And, phase 2 of the Destiny beta will launch the same time as the first part and also the good stuff. Now, a lot of people are going to lose the majority of the information and the stuff and the progress that they have made throughout the game. But, Bungie said that they're going to leave the testers with something special for their efforts. It remains to be seen what those rewards will be. But, hopefully it might be something cosmetic. You never freaking know. But, hey, at least they're going to try and give you something. They're going to try and give you something. So, there's basically no more Destiny beta. It's only going to be like one more day. I'm sorry I'm salty. I'm just a little sad. But you know, that's all the news I got for you guys today. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you guys for going on my Facebook and sending me messages. I'm getting a lot more intimate with you guys now. I'm getting to write you guys back now that I have so much extra free time and, you know, really get to spend time talking to you guys. So you guys want to send me messages, do it on Facebook. Yahoo's all jacked up. I mean, YouTube's all jacked up. It's all, I don't know, the messaging system is all bananas. I can't even tell you. But that's all the news I got for you guys today, and I will holler at y'all later.